Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new Instagram DM reaction video. Oh my god, hi everyone, what is the tea? What is the Darjeeling, the Lapsang Souchong, the Scalding Hot Assam, the Earl Grey? I've got a scratch on my face. What shall I say is the tea? Now the tea today is, my cat locked me outside my house today and I had to wait an hour and a half for my friend beautifully came and rescued me because they have a spare key to the house. So I'm a little bit behind today, kind of stressed out. So this Instagram DM is going to be filmed a little bit differently. See, I don't even have my face on or my contact lenses. I just look very normal because I've run out of time. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Roly, if you are new. LGBT, piercing, body modification, tattoo person, weirdo here on the internet. Subscribe. There's a QR code here on the screen. So scan your phone if you're watching on a TV and join the family. So yes, today we're delving back into the world of Instagram DMs, seeing all the weird and wacky things you have sent me. And finally, just before we do get on, thank you for all the love and support on my most recent piercing jewelry launch over on Alpha Body Jewelry. If you've not seen it, I have a brand new jewelry merch line come out on Alpha Body Jewelry. There's a link in the description. Go check it out. Really cute little things, lava lamps, cats, peaches. Like there's so many really fun little like jewelries that we've made as a collaboration. So make sure you go over to Alpha Body Jewelry. There's a link in the description. And thank you for supporting my new little venture into piercing, merch. Yeah. Let's not beat around the bush, Watley, and get on with these Instagram DMs. Oh wait, sorry. Guys, is this normal? Like, what do I have this weird skin growth over my tongue piercing? It has said help.
E-C-K is this? Seriously. What the H-E-C-K is this? I don't want to look. What the H-E-C-K is this?
Oh god.
What's happening?
What the H-E-C-K is this?
What?
Seriously.
Exactly, the audio is, what are the my like disgusted side goes, foul, your tongue is rotten, die, you're gonna die in a hole, you need to get an exorcism on your tongue. The power of Christ licks you. The other part of me feels like they've just got like a condom or something and like sucked it onto their tongue to make a video. I'm thinking they might put like a condom on their tongue or something. I feel sick. I don't know what was going on there. I personally don't really want to know what's going on there. Your tongue is rotten or you've stuck it onto a condom, because apparently that's what people do these days. Wear protection on the tongue. Save us from your strep throat. I don't know.
You whore.
Oh, what is that? What? No, stop it. Matilda, what are you doing? What? Also, your t-shirt is too tight if it's leaving those horrific indents into your stomach. And let me just, the thing is, annoyingly, it's literally in the dead, oh, there we go. What on earth is happening with these belly button piercings? You're giving yourself these vertical surface piercings, like above and around, as above, so around. I just wouldn't have, I try to pinch skin there. And because I'm such a skinny legend, like I don't have much, I couldn't even get them in, I don't think. My body would instantly just push them out. And this also looks the same way. She doesn't really have much loose skin there to be able to do it to begin with. They look like straight bars. Maybe this is a curved one. These don't look like surface bars. Again, the image is really zoomed out, so I can't really see that much. Unless someone says they're gonna reject so bad. They're already rejecting. Like, look at the color, the redness, like, this was only posted in December as well. This isn't even like a really old post. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And this person's posting it to like promote their page. No one is seeing that and going, oh, I must get pierced by you. Give me the same as what that girl's got. Goiter.
We're dying for it.
Oh, what? F for Oh, it's an old tattoo and they've cut it out. I mean, the scar actually looks okay to us. It doesn't really look too, I mean, you can see it, but like at a glance, I don't think, I think it's healed quite well, actually. Do you know what's really funny? So obviously they've had that sewn up, right? That would have given this person an ever so slight brow lift, taken out quite a large chunk and you've sewn it together, which then would have like, you know, closed this up a little bit. And it would have ever so slightly given this person like a little bit of a brow lift. Time for a brow lift. I want your gum tissue. She had a mini facelift. Does mummy want a mini facelift? Oh. Yeah, to be fair, I think it's healed quite well, to be honest. And like, if you really bothered, like a bit of makeup can like hide that. So yeah, I don't know why you'd get the scythe on the head to begin with, but you know, F for fact.
I am not gay!
So I don't know what it is. So there seems to be a really, like a select group of people that seem to be in Japan who seem to do a lot of this multiple neck piercings or surface piercings, and half of them are rejecting. I know we see it all across the world to this intensity, but they have them all over the neck like this. There just seems to be a lot of Japanese people doing it, and I want to know like why that keeps happening. But look at the ear as well. Look at the ear is so like broken. Wow. And like, you can see all the other marks where there clearly was like other piercings that I've rejected and things. Not even just like aesthetically, how it looks kind of wrong. It must be so sore. Like, you can't tell me you would have that and it just feels happy. That would be really sore all the time. I don't understand how like you don't go, oh, it's just painful, I would like to remove it. But the earlobe as well, it looks like they've got really bad keloid scarring, and it looks like they've ripped through the ear. Someone needs to explain to me this. If in doubt, take it out, girls. I'm talking about your tits. So what's this? Hang on. Piercing my temple for the 3rd time blooper. The 3rd time. Why are you doing it 3 times? What's happening? And nothing can go wrong. Oh, okay, so they're doing, oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to blur this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mate, what are you doing? I think you should accept that oh my God. You need to accept that clearly you just can't get it.
Don't you dare stop me!
I'm only trying to help you, sweetheart.
Essentially, so he's pierced his temple again, and he's obviously gone through like a vein or something, and it's literally just like a tsunami of blood coming out of his head. Maybe take the hint that it's not for you. No, it's obviously not, no. If you would like to see lots of blood coming up this man's head, come follow me on Patreon. So what? I beg your What are we doing? She is not a piece of paper.
Get that bastard!
Even as a joke. Can we just not? No. Mama, are you going to be a lesbian tonight? Oh gosh, okay, so what? So this person's got like horn in, wait, hang on, wait. So are they not, wait, I'm really confused. So they're not dermal piercings, they're like implants instead? Because obviously dermals, you don't cut open, you just make a hole. So are they like implants that they've also made a hole? They've made like 2 holes here, but also put implants in, so it's like a bigger surface underneath the skin. Is that right? I'm a bit confused as to what they've done. So they've got horns on them, but it's like not just as dermals. They've kind of like inserted them underneath, but then also put a hole in like a dermal, so maybe there's more anchor underneath the skin. I'm a bit confused as to what we're looking at. You horny devil! If you want to put horns, I guess you can put horns, but I'm a bit confused as to how they did this and why it's like that. Okay, so it's too quick to her. I suppose we saw this person before. This person's getting a dermal on their throat. Oh God, ow. Oh, it looks very vicious. Oh, it's bleeding. Sorry, I'm gonna have to come. So they're doing it over a rose? So this person's got like a rose tattoo on their throat, and they're getting a dermal on top of the rose. Oh, I don't like that. Oh no, I don't like that positioning at all. If I was gonna position that, I'd want it in like the center of the rose, but you've done it kind of like on the edge of like the outside petal from the center. Like, surely you would want it in the center. I would want it in the center of the rose, so it looks like it's in the middle of the rose, not on the side. Like if I was wearing a ring like this and it was kind of, I had the ring to the side, it would look really weird. Like, what are you doing?
I don't conform to conventional dress patterns.
You've not, I don't think this should have been like in the center of like the middle part of the rose, not sort of on the edge of the leaf from second to the middle. I mean, sure, if this makes you happy, great, you live your life, girl, but I don't like the positioning. I'm just gonna squeeze around your throat. I like it when people incorporate dermals into tattoos. We've seen it with like, if people got like the traditional like leopards and tigers and things, and they put them at the eyes. I think it looks really cool, pick the dermals. It's just, I just like it when people incorporate dermals into tattoos. It can be really cool. I just don't like how this one's been done. I don't think they match together very well, this rose and a dermal. I just don't think it looks very good, personally. So, I'll cut my life into pieces. This is my big goiter. Wait. We need to start that again, because you need to look at that ear when he takes the tunnel out. That ear is not healed enough to be carrying on stretching. Look. Look. This is not a healed. Like, look at that. What's that? Looks like a massive indent. That ear is not ready to be stretched to the next. And that's huge. That is huge. God. No. I find it really difficult as well when you get to this size of earring, it's really difficult to stretch. I would always say use like weights or use like other methods like the tape method, than using a massive ton like that. I feel like it's a little bit of too much of a jump. Like you see normally those big metal stretchers that are like this long that sort of slowly stretches it over. You can push it quite slowly and then stretch it. Those ones, it's such that from like nothing to the big size, it's so short that you're basically just like ripping the ear to the bigger size. Yeah, that ear was not ready. That was not ready to be stretched. That was too, it's just angry. You can see like that ear is not ready. It looks really upset. Yeah, so I mean, like the size increment is so quickly. Personally, to me, using these ones is just not great. What's happening? What are we doing? This person, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to blur this. They've put like they've pierced their like throat and got like a huge like hook in it. What?
That would be a good idea now, wouldn't it?
Oh God, is this the person doing? Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to have to blur a tiny bit because I can't show things like this going through. I can show normal piercings, but big needles like this I can't show, unfortunately. So, they're piercing their throat? Oh, God. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, so it's through now, so I can show it again. That's...
He's crazy!
Sure. When piercing play goes intense, I mean, all piercing play is kind of intense. Sure, yeah. Throat goat.
Oral sex, Demo! You see oral sex!
The thing is, with like suspension, there's like a thing at the end. With like piercing play, there's always like a pattern that they're making. That just seemed a bit weird. I'm just going to pierce my throat for the sake of it. My friend did a piercing in their garage. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going to have to blur the moment of like impact. But this looks like a circus performance. There's like an apple on top, isn't there? And there's obviously someone with like, I'm assuming a crossbow or something, like shooting arrows. And I guess the whole thing is to hit the arrow on the head. He shoots the arrow through the guy's ear. Imagine if that hit him on the forehead. Did we almost just witness a death? Like it literally went through his ear. I mean, I feel like you got a lucky escape there, mate. That could have ended up, like, look, it's literally through the ear. That could have ended up so, wow. Imagine if that was a little bit to the left. To the left, and it hit through your eyeball. Dead. I didn't think that would just blind you. I think that would actually probably, like...
How inconsiderate of people to die at the weekend.
Do you know what? I am surprised it's taken as long as it has for someone to really send me things of the Catman. Now, RIP. So this person was very well known in like the late 90s, the sort of 2000s, again, in the Y2K era, very Guinness World Records kind of person. And they were like the Catman. And I remember always seeing him when I was really young because I remember seeing a TV show where he was part of and stuff. And it was all part of the Guinness World Record days. And so this person made themselves look like a tiger. I'm not sure what they did exactly, but they've obviously put lots of filler in their lips to make them really bulbous. And they put loads of like piercings here and put whiskers on them. Sometimes he would go around with like long whiskers and they filed their teeth down and stuff. I do think the filing of the teeth down is a bit of an insane thing to do because we need to eat to survive. So affecting your teeth, which are a huge thing that you need to eat, I don't understand why you would risk those kind of things, because having to eat would be quite difficult. But what I find very interesting about this person, which always gave me a little bit of like a question mark above my head, if you look at their arms, they have scales. In an interview that this person gave a long time ago, again, I don't know when it was because they died in 2012, so they've been dead for a long time. So it was really, this interview I saw of him was like 15, 16 years ago. It was a long time ago. And he said originally he was going to make himself like a lizard. That was why he's got like the scales on his arms. But he then saw that the lizard man was a thing. So there's another guy called the lizard man who looks like this. And he was like, oh, then there was already someone doing a lizard, so I decided to be a cat instead. In my mind, like, obviously do what you want to do, but when I hear stuff like that, I just think, so did you just do it for the sake of it? Because if you really wanted to be a lizard, you would have just been a lizard. Even if someone else was doing it, who cares? Like, you would have just been a lizard. You then decided to be a cat instead because someone else was already doing a lizard. Which, again, in my mind, it just makes me feel like, were you doing it because you truly wanted to look like this? Or were you just doing it just to, like, stand out and to potentially, like, be, like, famous or something? I don't know. It feels like an odd thing to do. Whatever made you happy in your life before you passed on, like, you know, you do you. But hearing, oh, I was going to be something else and I realized someone else was doing it, so I was a tiger instead, it just makes me have question marks above my mind of whether you really wanted to do this. I just find that an interesting thing to go around. And when I saw the interview, I kind of saw it as an adult then, and I was like, oh, my opinion has slightly changed to this whole thing. Because as a kid, I thought he looked wicked. I was like, oh, look at this crazy bitch. But now, yeah, I was like, oh, I'm not sure. Oh, no, what's that? What's that? What's happening? Why are you rotting? What is going on? Oh, God, someone's commented, I bet it's cigarettes. Yeah, maybe it's to do with cigarettes. I can't, oh, do you know, cigarettes really repulse me.
I am in flavor country.
What's going on with your tongue? Tongue me, daddy. Not with that though. Please floss, clean, brush, scrape, burn, exorcism. I command you through the power of Christ can clean you. Why is your tongue like that? What's going on? Oh, no. There's no limit to how disgusting this is. Okay, oh God, music is very loud. Okay, so this person's, wait, can we just pause it? Jesus Christ, what happened? I am a bruiser. When I get tattoo work done, I do have bruising around the area. My skin bruises really easily because I'm a very sensitive, delicate woman.
That's a woman? Dear Lord.
When I got my eyebrow done as well, my eye did bruise. So I'm assuming this is just bruising because they've got their like anti-eyebrows pierced. But the bridge looks angry as well. But I guess maybe, oh. Slay. So what's this? This person's, are they doing a, oh, they're doing a bloody finger piercing. Of course, yes, because of course, this has been filmed on a potato. But have they got like a tattoo underneath it with like a, is it meant to be like an unhappy face? Well, that piercing is very unhappy. Nothing about this screams happiness. Happiness, whoa, 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 takes me higher. No, nothing here screams happiness. Sadness, dis-moi, do. It's bleeding everywhere apparently. What's that cup? Cup of piss?
I almost pissed my underpants.
I don't understand why people do this and don't show the outcome. I know, again, we probably won't be able to see much because it has been filmed in 1857, but I don't understand why. Just at least show it properly. Blood, finger piercings. Just wear rings, girl. Do you take me to be your lawfully wedded
Yes, no.
piercing removal? Oh God, oh Jesus Christ. Wow, that is a lot of time to stick on all of those like fake hoops. Do you know what? I actually commend the patience it took them. I'm assuming it was probably on the other side as well. I would never be able to sit there for that long sticking all of those like fake hoops onto my eyebrow. I just do not have the patience. Oh my God.
Wake up.
This is why I don't normally film in the day. I'm currently coming off caffeine. I'm having given myself a bit of a caffeine cleanse. So I'm a bit kind of like loopy anyway, because my brain's a bit like, you've not had any caffeine for a few days. Hello, what's going on? Cold turkey. Time to flood your body with weird hormones you've never felt before. Testosterone, because I am a complete woman.
Your delusions are more severe than I thought.
Hey, I happen a nasty girl. Hey, your piercing might leave a scar, but at least you won't drool randomly for the rest of your life because it hit a gland. What? But you've still got them in. Your piercing might leave a scar, but at least it didn't... What? So is this, are they saying, but they think your piercing might leave a scar, but at least they won't drool randomly for the rest of your life because they hit enough, but like they hit a gland, but like the piercing is still in. So, I mean, if you took it out, it wouldn't be doing that because it would have healed up. I'm really confused as to the point which their captions are a little bit confusing. My biggest thing when it comes to piercing the body modification, as I've always said, is what does the outcome happen? How does the outcome affect your life? And if you're getting piercings and it leaves you drooling, to me that's a good enough sign to be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have this and I'll take it out and let it heal, because I would rather not have the piercing and have a scar there than be drooling. It's like that guy that we saw ages ago that had a really big stretched lip and he couldn't eat food without just like saliva pouring out of his mouth because he's modded his mouth so much that he just couldn't eat anymore. Like, that's insane that you're gonna just like... Okay, so this person's getting... Do you know, I do love a four-way period. I love a four-way.
We're having a gang bang. We're having a ball.
No, stop it, naughty. Don't get me demonetized. It's a disgusting pervert. I do love a four-way belly button piercing. I'm not going to lie. I think that's cool. I think I prefer it if it's more like an X, because of course I'm a huge Elon Musk stan. I do prefer it if they do it as like an X, but I mean, either way, I still think a four-way is a good. I love it though. So, in my last video, my last piercing sharing video, there was a couple things where these people had multiple belly button piercings, but the jewelry was way too big and it was kind of like fighting for dominance inside the belly button. This is how you do it right, because everything is nice against the skin, everything. I mean, the bar looks a bit short for first time piercings, I will say. Probably should have had a little bit longer in case it swells. But the ball size in the middle, everything is sitting nicely together. Nothing's pushing against each other. It's all nicely fitted. This is how you do multiple belly button piercings right, and not the other ways we saw where the bars were just too big and they were just like battling against each other because they were using like those standard belly button bars, which is fine if you've got one, but having multiple, they're too big and they were just like, I'm the dominant belly button piercing bitch. And that was how they died. Oh. Has yoga gone too far? Namaste. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Do you like my Easter bunny background? I found like a little Easter bunny color changing background. They're like little Easter bunny lights. The little Easter bunnies. So I'm going to have to blur the top part of the photo. Come and follow me on Patreon to see the rest. I don't know what tune that was trying to be in. So this person is doing a suspension piercing. And as you can tell by the angle, they are hanging from their bottom cheek weekies.
How could you do that?
Please don't do this. That must hurt so much. That must hurt so much to be suspended from your booty cheeks. What are we doing? Like, what? I mean, again, live your life, girl. I don't know who this is. This is just some body modification page. Like, no one's tagged, so I don't know who they are, but
She's dead.
Come with me to get my nails pierced. Oh God, preparing my nails. I'm scared. Guys, that hurts so bad. Oh my effing God. Oh God. Terrible music, turn that off. Oh my God, like, yeah. I just find it so interesting how trends come and go all the time. And I spoke about this a little while ago, but when I was younger in the 2000s, the Y2K, the actual Y2K era, people were getting nail piercings and it was a big thing. There was a shop I used to like live nearby. It was called Bow Bangles and then got taken over by Claire's. I remember at the front, there was this massive billboard of someone's hand like this and had like dangly like nail, like jewelry coming off the net, like on the nails. Sorry, I've got cat fell on my face. I can feel it here and it's itching. And it was a big thing in the Y2K sort of era, just getting like fingernails pierced. It didn't really last very long. And it's interesting that like that's also come back because of course the Y2K era seems to be like a really big thing still at the moment. It's actually been like a trend that's really stayed around. Things come and go all the time and recirculate. But the Y2K era trend has actually been here for a long time. And as a Y2K obsessed person myself, I like to think it's because people realized that that was the last era where people were just not utterly deranged, insane, and when life was a little bit less chaotic.
You're living in a world of make-believe.
I love living, obviously, and I love my life. I've got a really cool job. This is really fun. I do think the world is just utterly insane now, like utterly insane. It takes you 2 seconds to find some deranged lunatic who's like, the earth is flat. Maybe it's just because social media wasn't so big, so you just didn't really hear that much about other people, but it was difficult to find crazy people back then. At 2 seconds now, you just find a loopy on their poopy person.
That's a woman.
Oh, okay, so this person's getting, oh gosh, wow. So they're getting corset piercings, but it's like tattoos. We love it when the worlds collide. When two tribes go to war, we get a corset piercing on my thighs. I think that's cool. I like it though. It's really sweet. I love it. It looks really nicely done. I love the colors. And you know, it's fun when we sort of see people getting piercings, but as tattoos. I think that's quite cool. That's really good though. I love it. That's really, really cool. Oh my God, the page is literally called Y2K Tattoo. What did I literally just say about the Y2K era, and this person's called Y2K Tattoos. It was a sign. I saw the sign. I tattooed my thighs. I saw the sign. Okay, so, oh yeah, 10 feet in, goiter on the floor, and I come with this. Oh, so this person's getting a lovely dermal punch through the conch. It's painful. It is painful because you're taking out a huge piece of like chunk of your ear, girls. It's much easier to just do a dermal punch than it is to try to stretch a cartilage piercing. Oh my God. Oh God. Sorry, I have to blur that. You could just see the huge chunk of cartilage that came out. It looks great though. I do love a dermal punch. I'm not gonna lie. I do love a dermal punch. As I say all the time, I'd love to have another one up here, but unfortunately, it is against the law here in the UK to use them because of Dr. Evil. Literally, the person called Dr. Evil who was caught doing illegal things, and suddenly the rules all changed. It was like, oh, no more extreme modifications here in the UK, thank you. Some of them I actually did agree with, but like to be like dermal punches, come on, sis. Okay, so what is this? 72,000 likes? Jesus, this person's getting some kind of, oh, God, are they getting all of them in one go? Are we still doing this? I don't understand how it is 2025 and we are still doing way too many piercings in one go. I might have seen this already. We see videos like this are kind of hard to remember because they're very similar, but this is insane. I don't understand as well. I mean, full honesty, I think it looks very pretty, but you should not have done that all in one go. That is too much for your body to handle. Piercing, what? Like anyone here who's had cartilage piercing, especially in the helix, how much of a bastard are some of them to heal? Like I've had piercings, cartilage ones that have taken like a year to heal. That's just one, let alone doing all of them in one go. So your body's finding it a lot harder to heal them because it's using, your body only has so much energy to use with doing things like healing. So the more things you get in one go, the harder it is to heal because it just doesn't have the, essentially, think of it like a life bar and you're trying to heal something like this and you've got full life and it's really easy. Your body can go, oh, easy peasy, lemon cut. But then suddenly you've got this, and this, and all of them are taking away little chunks. If you take away all of your life bar, your energy down, healing ability down, immune system down, like because your whole body is now trying to fight all of this that you've just put in.
I don't know what you're talking about. If you insist on ranting like this, I'm going to leave.
It's very taxing on the body. It's very taxing. No, it's this person again. No, see again, as soon as I see people doing any piercings like this, instantly I'm like, you're not a very good piercer, because again, professional body piercers who are actually good at what they do and are, respectable won't do piercings like this. This isn't that long ago either. Doing these kind of piercings is so outdated and it's so just... She's putting a straight bar. Was that a straight bar? Did I just see that right? That was a straight bar.
She better not have.
Did she just put a straight bar in that? Is that thing is, I can't really tell very well. What is that? Is that a straight bar? I don't know how that's done. I can't really work it out. It looks like a straight bar. I mean, either way, if it's a straight bar or a surface bar, you still shouldn't be doing this. It's just bad. I don't understand why we're still doing this. Why is this still a thing? Is it a straight bar? Well, first of all, it's so, like, both sides are fully touching against the tongue. So it's not even, like, the right size for a new tongue piercing. Tongue piercings notoriously swell really badly anywhere for anyone. So the fact that, like, both sides are already lying flat against the tongue, there's no bar exposed or anything, it's just going to get eaten by the thing, eaten by the tongue, the thing. I love my thing. Outdated. But as I said, I instantly lose any respect for any piercer who happily does piercings like this. It's so outdated. Can we just move on? Like, move on. We know these aren't good now. We know they're not good for you. I feel like we always knew this wasn't good for you though. What did anyone think snake eye and scoop piercings were ever good? Like, did anyone go, oh, must be okay? I swear there's always been a frowned upon piercing, even from the very beginning. Oh God, what's she doing? Oh yeah, crazy Karen at it again, girls. That music's gonna get me copyright strike. Oh, look at, oh yeah. I mean, at this point, we she's a veteran on the channel. She does lots of things. I mean, the very, very first one she did, what I saw a couple of years ago, and she pierced through her like bridge, I think it was, or something, and it looked a bit real to begin with. Obviously now we know it's just prosthetics and stuff. But yeah, oh, silly Gertrude piercing her forehead. Why not, girl?
I like it.
Oh. Unlock my ears, say you'll hear me again. Undo these padlocks you've got around my ears, and I can't stop swinging round. That was a really bad song, I apologize. Undry my tears, I cried so many nights. Unbreak my heart. Something about taking away caffeine from your diet makes your brain just go into doolally world. I am totally deranged at the moment. Okay, so what's this? I've been up too late and then, then, so your nose piercing, so the hater gonna hate. Shaders? What? So you've just gone, no, don't pierce your nose with a gun, but you can do your ear. No. It's so funny that people will be like, oh no, don't do this dangerous thing, don't do this naughty thing, but I'm also gonna do something else that's naughty. You've just done the exact same thing. You've literally just done what you said not to do. Like, just piercing your upper ears, like your upper earlobes, is basically not any different than piercing your nose. Like, what are you doing? I just find it so weird. People are like, no, don't do this. This is bad. But this is okay. No, they're equally as bad. Because the nose is gonna reject that piercing. So I'm gonna do my ear. Shake it off. I walk out. Taylor Swift.
I don't like this.
Wait, what? Please don't tell anyone, but there's a centipede secretly living in my bangs. Oh, no, stop. No.
Oh, isn't it sickening?
I'm sorry. This is 100% formicophilia. I don't understand why people love to put insects on their face. I just don't understand why we're putting bugs on our face. I just think formicophilia. I just think that like, what are we doing? But I don't want to put bugs on my face. I don't understand why people are like putting why are you putting, you don't, like, this is what I mean. Like, you don't need to put bugs on your face. I don't understand. What's wrong with just holding it? Like, why do you have to put it on your face? It's like sometimes you see people who put like spiders in their mouths. I'm like, why? Like, what is this for? I don't get it. Weird. Oh, okay. Wow. A blast from the past performed over 12 years ago. Healed hand-carved miniature silicone implant on my friend. I love doing these and would love to do more. Thank you for viewing. How on earth did you manage to get it in the ear?
She's a witch.
Like, I understand the skin because there's loads of movement there and like you can get them underneath, you can fit. How did you get that in the ear? How did you manage to get underneath like the skin layer to get it in? There's a slight ickness to it having it, so like it almost looks a bit like, almost a bit wrong, but I'm very impressed. How did you do it? I am very impressed how you've managed to do this. I don't know how you did it. How did you manage to get it in the ear? It's all very solid. Everything feels very solid. You can't really pinch skin. Like, you can't really do surface piercings on like the helix. Like, how would you do it? First time for everything. I'm spitting it for again. I can't speak Swedish. The pain, oh no, I've seen this before. Oh, not the bird eating the eyebrow. I have seen this. I don't know if it's been in a video, but look, oh, munchy on the eyebrow, wow. Oh no, so my eyebrow piercing was always a bit of a bastard. If that happened to me, my eyebrow would have just been like, oh, completely gone. No. What were you doing? What was happening? I'm going to victim blame. What were you doing? Why was your bird near your eyebrow? Oh, God. Oh, no. And munchy. I love it. I've been pecked to death by Bimini Bomb Boulash. As I always say, pets and children should stay 8 meters away from piercings. I'm going to get a restraining order on my parakeet. Goodbye, little Michael. Time to stay in your cage. So what's this? The person's got a piercing gun and they're... Oh, for God's sake. What I wait if it again, this I'm starting to feel like it's a bit bizarre at this point. The angle of that as well was like this. I don't understand. It's just weird to me that in, this day and age as well, that we're just still using piercing guns. It's so, look at the angle. It's like really like down. Yeah, we've moved on. We have moved on. And unless what I said in a previous video is correct about how everything seems to be coming around in a circuit again, and maybe people have just gone bonkers again, but it's such a weird thing. It would be like if we were to see people, I don't know, I'm trying to think of like old things we no longer do because we know better.
I'd like to go on the dark web and look at a picture of a skeleton.
Like thinking smoking is good for you. Doctors used to prescribe cigarettes. Can't even speak. Doctors used to subscribe cigarettes. Wonderful. Doctors used to prescribe cigarettes to people as if it was a healthy thing to do. It'd be like if we were to see that again. And like piercing guns are so old technology. It's really weird to see them being used, especially in things like cartilage, like helix piercings. That's very 90s. It's very strange how like that's come back. Here's my lovely sleepy boy. You've not seen him for a while. Mwah. You were sleepy, Mr. Globbins. You sleepies? He's just been having a nap, so he probably won't meow because he's very like tired and fluff bummed. Oh wow. Okay, so this person's got like a very intense nape piercing. I love a nape piercing. Beat! I miss my nape piercing a lot. I would love to get it again, but like I don't think I want surface piercings anymore. Like they're just a bit too much hassle. But I love these. I just don't understand how you get it in. I don't understand how you get these into the body. Must be I would love to see one of these actually get performed. Like, obviously you wouldn't pierce it with this. This is going to be healed. They probably changed it afterwards or something. But yeah, I'd love to know how this is actually like done because it looks so intense. And finickety. Finickety, is that the word? When everything's a bit like, little finiquities. Yeah, I love it though. I think it's cool, but I don't know how you get this in. Oh, goodness me. I mean, wow. Okay. So this, this baby is getting her ears bit. This baby is literally like, it looks like they've only just come out of the womb. Like they're so small. I'm gonna blur them. And they're like breastfeeding while this person is piercing the baby's ear. But one thing I will say is I will at least have some credit, give credit where credit's due. They're actually at a piercer. They're not getting it done with a piercing gun. That's at least one good thing. I still, oh God, oh so bad. Oh.
Shut your stinking pie holes and go to bed!
Oh God, look at this. Oh Jesus. And it's all been done wrong because look, the bumps. This is so close to the edge. This is the other ear. This is like so close to the edge. This looks like there's like gunk and things here in the ear. This isn't good. This isn't good. Like what's going on? Oh, look in the throat. Look at the throat here, down here. There's a little thing down here as well. Help. Oh God, that's a big needle. Chungos sliced and diced. We've seen a few of them. Is this a trend that's coming back then all of a sudden? Like everyone's like, oh, do you know what? Let's get huge conch punches. I mean, I approve. Okay, this person's got a oh. Let me see. Let us see. Come and give us.
Show me to me, please.
Stop making videos and not showing us the result. Bro wants to be permanently bald. Oh God, what are they doing? Okay, he's having his head shaved. Oh, are they waxing his head? I'll never understand when people wax their heads. Like, oh my God. Like, I couldn't imagine the pain. The pain. The pain. Oh God. He's been scalped. What's that? Piss. Oh, golden showers.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, and it just finishes. Yeah, I have seen other people get their heads waxed before, and I'm just like, just shave your head. It's really not worth the extra couple of weeks because like shaving your head's really easy if you do it in the shower. Like it's fine. Like it's a bit annoying sometimes, but like it's easy. It doesn't take very long. Yeah, I don't understand why you wax your head. Also because you're like your skin in your head's so much more sensitive than like your legs, for example, when you wax your legs. I don't know how my head, if I was to wax my head, I would break out in so much like, you know, when you wax your legs, you get little red dots, but as you know, as you irritated the skin, you've damaged a hair follicle. So of course you get irritation bumps, whatever, sometimes. If that was on my head, I think my head would just bleed out.
Is that how she killed you?
Oh, for God's sake, what's going on here? What's happening? I don't know what that says. No silicone, do Katya. Did they do this all in one go? I'm assuming these are piercings this person already had and they're just trying to make a video and they're trying to make a created ear, like they're doing piercings. Because some of the holes already look kind of like, oh, like these doesn't look like a brand new hole. I mean, sure, I don't really know why you had to do it like this. You could have just done it one at a time and just kind of changed the jewelry. I guess they want to make a fun video, I guess, maybe. Yeah, I don't think these have actually just been pierced. They don't look freshly pierced. Wacky Kathy at it again with her funny piercing videos. Ha 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 ha. Split tongue. Wait, there's hoop piercings on the tongue. I thought that was someone's lip. No, it's the whole... Imagine having hoops here on like the side of your tongue. With ball closure rings as well, not even just like you know, bars on the inside. It's actually ball closure rings, and on the outside as well. I said this in one of my previous videos about how my tongue kind of just like ever so slightly just about fits in my mouth, and everyone's tongues are kind of the same size, where it's sort of just like it doesn't really fit in the mouth properly, but you just don't really register it. This person has hoops. So if you had two big hoops on the side of it, you would just constantly be touching the inside of your teeth. Chippy whippy, I've got goiter. Shut up! Mr. Globman's is sleeping down here next to me. He's the reason I got locked out. He jumped at the door and closed it behind me. And I don't understand why he jumped at the door, but it did mean I got locked out. And then he was looking at me through the window, really confused as to why I was standing outside. It was very funny. I just didn't laugh. So is it my favorite ear? Oh, your conch looks very angry. It's very red inside that ear. Oh. Okay, come on then. Jesus. Oh, the other one. Oh no, look at those forward healing. Oh, bump skulls. I mean, that doesn't look too terrible. You could maybe use like an aspirin soak or something, you know, we'll get rid of it easily. Just make sure you keep keeping it clean. But yeah, you can have differences. My left ear is like the easy ear. My right ear sometimes can be a bit annoying. But yeah, this does look very like red though. This does look very, maybe it's just the color of your ear naturally, but this is, I don't know.
I think child-free places should be more of a thing.
I agree.
Where I can do my regular thing, go around, and not have to see, hear, or interact with any children.
Oh, don't let the Mother Brigade come for you.
Y'all know the drill. I'm a hairstylist, and today I had a kid in my chair.
Oh God! And you stabbed him to death.
Are gonna be most of the time. They're one of the most annoying people. to have in my chair personally. And he, of course, wouldn't stop moving.
Yeah, I don't think I need to hear the rest of the story. I agree. I do think there should be more things catered to adults. I remember me and one of my friends, I can't remember who it was, but we did a video like it was main character syndrome. And it was loads of people being really angry at this pub that had stated outside that it was a child-free pub and you were only allowed to you could bring a dog in, but you couldn't bring parents. You couldn't bring your parents. It was just a dog hotel. No, it was like a dog-friendly pub that didn't also allow children. And the amount of people in the comments were just completely outraged that they couldn't, how dare they not want children? This is such discrimination. And it was like, we are, as a private business is fully allowed to say they don't want children in their business. It's absolutely fine. And, you know, as much as I agree with this person, the comment section is just outraged parents being like, how dare you say this?
She wants to kill you.
Like, I don't understand why parents take it as such an attack when other people say they don't want children, they're happy to be child-free, or that they, you know, would like more places that are more adult-orientated. Like, people take that as such an attack. And my only explanation for that is you regret having your children, because someone else not liking or not wanting something that you've done with your life is not an attack on you. No one is saying that you are wrong or disgusting for having children. But if you want children, that's fine. But I don't. I also don't really want to be around children either. So I'm perfectly allowed to have that opinion and say that and feel like that. If you take that as an attack on you, that means you clearly takes, like, the same way that if people say they don't like hardcore and gabba music, I'm not going to get offended because someone doesn't like the type of music I like. I'm not going to, how dare you? No, we just like and want different things in life. That's fine. If you take that as a personal attack, it's because you're insecure about the choice you made in your life.
And that's the tea.
Oh, wow. Wow, what is that? That's such an interesting piercing. So she's got like piercings on the end here. And they're like hoops with a chain. That's so... Oh, wow, okay. I mean, I've never seen this before. Have you ever seen anything like this before? I always like it after all these years when we see things we've never seen before, especially when they're good things as well. This is cool. I mean, it's very inventive. I've never seen anyone do this before. Must be such an awkward place to try to pierce as well, to pierce like in the sort of... Because you see mantis piercings where they kind of do them right on the front here, either side, but that's kind of like on the front, so it's kind of easy to pierce. To do it like on the underside of the nose here, before like in the bend, to then put hoops in them. I don't know, so it's like a really interesting place to get pierced. I like it though, I think it's cool. Well guys, we are well and truly aboard that trigger train today. Choo-choo, speeds on the railway, about to crash off a cliff and plunge to our deaths. Bye! Oh, Patrick, Jesus Christ. Oh God, I can't squat for Jesus. I've got DOMs in my asshole. No, so I did a big leg day yesterday and I did my back today. So my sort of backside and my legs are really, really dead today. So I can't really squat. So we'll just do sort of like bounce for Jesus. Jesus loved a good bounce. Do re mi for serving crucifixion. Yeah, I am always shocked by the insanity still going. This is insane. I'm still shocked by that little implant on the ear. Although we saw some like really gross things, I'm really like taken by the ear implant. I don't know how you've done that. I must know. I must know. Anyway, thank you for watching today's video. If you're still watching the video now, comment down below. And of course, thank you again for all the love and support on my new jewelry line. Make sure you go check it out. All the links are in the description. Go check out Roly West on Alpha Body Jewelry. I really, really loved this. It was a really fun project to work on. Completely new thing for me. I should have done this ages ago. So I'm so glad that we finally got around to doing it. So if you want to go, maybe buy yourself some new jewelry. And it's all themed around my channel and things that I do. So lava lamps and cats and squat for Jesus peaches and all that stuff. So yeah, go check out that. Thank you for all the love and support. Today's Instagram shout out goes to Acid Freak 93. Oh, she's on acid, girls, tripping balls. A's are good, A's are good. He's a A's are good. Anyway, thank you for following me on Instagram. Come follow me on Instagram. Maybe we could be in the next Instagram shout out. A massive shout out to my lovely Patreons whose names you can see on the side of the screen here. And an extra special shout out to my top tier Patreons. Radika Madala, Sammy Setic, Shelley Wynn, Andrew Lexa, Zoe Brost, Samuel, Tadeo Anaya, lovely Caitlin, Leon P, Jenny Wood, Adam Flelminster, Keen Jelly Bean, Purple Eyed Fox, Kaz, Eva Netniage, Join the Navy, Demon Bummy. Bummy? Oh, Bummy, Kimmy H, Blue Gem, TNS Mum, Adam Brett Batch, Rishi, They Call Me Doc, Athena Falling Angel Barrington, Erin Grace, Benjamin Baker, Aya, Robin Scott Palmer, Steffi Tech, Chloe Louise, and Shell Herman. Thank you for being a top tier patron. You guys are delishy wishy. Anyway, be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and don't let any bitch or they say that you can't be you. Why is that? I don't know. Why is it?